Tuesday after Labor Day, and I am feeling energized and refreshed and hungry. Oh my God, we go through this every appointment. Consider this the one day out of the quarter that I don't feel no ways tired. Because normally I'm complaining at this time of morning because I be tired, because everybody knows I'm not a morning person. The last few weeks in my elastics have been a lot easier than I anticipated. In the last episode, I was really concerned about how my mouth was going to adjust to having elastics in my mouth. But the only real challenge that I faced was remembering to put them back in my mouth after I finish eating. Especially when I'm eating late at night, I'll just go to bed. One of my main concerns in having elastics was whether or not my mouth was going to be in a whole lot of pain based on my research. But I was the exception because I didn't experience any. I was able to go on about my day-to-day, doing what I do. I was able to do everything that I had been doing before I got them on. However, today I am ready to divorce my elastics and move on to the next part of my treatment. Another change that I experienced was I have to keep lip chap on me, because in having elastics, I can't just lick my lips like regular people. I gotta go you know, and around, and it's too much. It's too much. So in order to keep my lips moisturized, I bought me some lip chap, and it definitely has kept me lit and moisturized throughout the last several weeks. And another thing, if you ever get popped on the inside of your mouth, if one of your bands becomes unhinged, when I tell you that hurts like hell. And your elastics are only good for maybe 2 days because the elasticity in the band will wear off as much as your mouth is moving, especially if you do a lot of talking like I do. It's in your best interest to change your bands every day. So let me get to my destination, and I will get at you when I pull in the parking lot. Okay, so I am just now pulling up to my orthodontist office, and I am waiting on them to let me know that I have the green light to come in the door. So today I gotta come prepared because the last time I walked to the door and they opened the door with a thermometer, and I thought it was a gun, so I jumped. But today I am prepared. I am prepared.
Oh my, where you got this? You were scared? You thought you were gonna jump today?
Listen, I was prepared.
Come closer. I think my thing's dying. Oh, my battery low. Man, what you do?
I came prepared today.
Wait, that's why it's happening like this.
No.
Ooh.
Do I get to divorce my elastics today?
Mm-hmm.
No. She's like, probably not. Okay. We gotta swish around this peroxide here. Oh, I hate that part. All right, pictures. Let me get that cut real quick. Yes, Raven and Frenchie, actually.
Okay, good.
Raven and Frenchie.
So I won't do, well.
We can do a little bit, just to be safe.
Yeah, I'm concerned. They probably were flossing for health reasons, which is great. I'm flossing for spacing reasons, to see if all spaces are closed how I want it.
And I also got some lip chap because my mouth was dry.
Is there anything that you see or have seen that you want to tweak or anything like that?
You said I had a tooth here that didn't grow in all the way. I think it was on this side.
Didn't grow in all the way, doesn't sound like me, but possibly that is just shorter in length. I was like, didn't grow in all the way. You see how patients be having it. I was like, what?
The challenge was keeping my tongue off my teeth.
Oh, yeah.
But I think I did it.
Okay, yeah, that's, that's like for life, right? Like that it?
No.
Because when these braces and wires ain't on, you will move them things, whether you have a permanent retainer or not. Now, the permanent retainer will slow it down, but it won't keep it moving from, you know, like keep it moving from for forever.
Okay.
Yeah, so the permanent retainer is our friend because it does slow down any movement that we have, but it's not a lifetime thing because your habits will definitely come back, but it'll just slow it down. So
now, when you say lace everything, you mean?
With the tiny wire. The tiny wire means no other teeth are moving right now.
Okay.
So when you don't see the wire, the tiny wire, that means I want those teeth to still move. So this one, like I said, yes, it's shorter than everything else. I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit because what you don't want is for the root to start being exposed. Although you interpreted it as it didn't grow in all the way.
I did. I was like, it didn't grow in all the way.
I was like, what?
It's short. It's the right.
It's just that's just how it could be. It literally, like, we talk about and discuss the tongue, right? And we just really don't know how powerful it is. Like, what if that from years is where your tongue rested on that tooth? So that's what we're going to do. I want to lift it up, but I don't want to lift it so much that it has root exposure. Root exposure,
We're in
sensitivity.
trouble.
Yeah, that's sensitivity, right? So smile for me. So we just want to lift it a little bit, and then at the same time, the tooth is right above it. Close that space between that tooth and the canine, and wearing your bands.
Okay. I've been wearing them every single day. There was one night I went to bed and forgot to put them in. I think the challenging part is just remembering to put them back in after I eat. So
exactly.
But they're not as bad.
That's so great that you say that because that is a thing you're gonna run into with your retainer.
Oh no, I'm gonna be the one to always have it in. Even after my year or two in it, I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna still wear it religiously because
okay, good.
We don't want my stuff to shift.
But yeah, so now let's do 2 weeks.
Okay.
Like I said, I want to lift that tooth and close that space. When you come back in 2 weeks, that space may still not be closed, but we'll just leave that and let that do the work. But if that tooth is there, then I'm going to lace it where I like it. You know, put that thin wire there to say, hey, don't move anymore. Any questions?
Can I get some bands? Like, because I think I'm almost out. Yes, that I'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yes, here, baby. Do you know those small?
Today's appointment was great. Not only did I have a debridement, and for those of you that don't know what that is a oral cleaning, but I also got new wires. I also got new color at the bottom, and I picked black. So I will be black for the next month until my next appointment, and then I will continue to be black. See what I did there? And I am still yet married to my elastics. I got a brand new bag. I went to this appointment thinking they were gonna tell me, okay, a month is long enough for you to wear these. You can go on about your happy way. And instead, I was gifted with a new bag of bands, and so I still have to continue to wear them. And I have another announcement. My braces are coming off in November.
Like you don't know what I'm talking about. Don't matter how much I explain, you won't figure it out. Keep saying please don't hurt my feelings, but you're playing with my heart right now.